Hi guys. Today, we have full review, with unboxing and test, of the newest smartphone, from Chinese company, Elephone P8 Mini. Though it has almost flagship specifications, the smartphone comes with ridiculously budget price of $133 at Gear Best. How is it possible? We'll find in our review. The Chinese company, Elephone, produces quality phones, but they're not well known outside of China. Although online shopping stores, like Gear Best, are helping these Chinese phones get out of the Chinese-only market. We leave the link below the video, where you can buy new Elephone P8 Mini with the better price. So, let's start unboxing, while I tell you about Elephone company and its new smartphone. Elephone P8 Mini comes in a plain white box, with minimal literature. Inside the box are just the phone, a SIM ejection tool, micro USB cable, and charging plug. It isn't special, and for $139.99, I wouldn't expect it to be. Our today's hero is a little brother of Elephone P8, which is a brilliant phone for the price. Although it's a budget phone, it still comes with great features, such as fingerprint sensor and full HD display. The display, I should add, also has no bezels on the side, something not even iPhone 7 boasts. On first glance, Elephone P8 Mini looks like a mix of iPhone 6s, iPhone 7, and Nexus 6P, both of which are good-looking phones. New smartphone has all-metal design, as well as antenna lines, like iPhone 6s. It's also got horizontal camera hump, like iPhone 7, to account for the two cameras. It's also got fingerprint sensor on the back, like Nexus 6P. Having the fingerprint sensor on the back can be very useful when using the phone normally. However, it means you will have to pick up your phone to unlock it. Elephone P8 Mini is a good-looking phone, and it really looks like flagship. It comes in 3 colors, blue, red, and black. Personally, I received black version, and I think it looks the best and the most premium. The front of Elephone P8 Mini also looks good, as it's a clean black slate with no ugly logos. Along the bottom are 3 capacitive buttons, which open the app drawer, go home, and go back. Overall, it's a sleek-looking phone, and it's made of good materials too. Like many Chinese phones, Elephone P8 Mini supports dual SIM, so that you can switch between SIM cards for work and home. If you don't need dual SIM, you can insert single SIM and micro SD card. for expanded storage, up to 128 gigabytes. So, you can have about 192 gigabytes of storage. Great! Let's turn on the smartphone. Elephone P8 Mini runs on OS 1.0, which a custom ROM built on Android 7.0 Nougat. It's great that it runs the latest Android version, but OS is still in its early stages and probably needs to be polished a bit. However, some parts of user interface are actually pretty useful, such as Freezer app, which works similarly to the famous Greenify app. It freezes apps so they are unable to run in the background. In addition, there's Privacy System, which can lock your apps with a password or your fingerprint. This is especially useful for people who have friends with prying eyes. The whole user interface itself looks pretty sleek, a bit like MIUI, which comes with Xiaomi phones. Right now, I'd prefer to have stock Android 7.0, but OS looks pretty good. Elephone P8 Mini sports a stunning 5-inch display. It's also Full HD, which is great for the price. Text and videos are clear, and it makes for pleasurable user experience. The screen is bright, but not the brightest I've tried. Still, it's passable for use in daylight, and it's still a decent panel. However, the speakers aren't as nice as I'd hoped they'd be. They sound small and tinny, and lack detail, but the number of times I've wanted to use a phone's inbuilt speaker for entertainment is near zero. It's significantly loud, however, so your alerts and ringtones can still be heard. Elephone P8 Mini is fast. It's got octa-core processor, MTK6750T, with a maximum clock speed of 1.5 GHz and 4 GB RAM. Also, new smartphone comes with 64 GB of storage. As expected, user interface doesn't lag at all, and I noticed no slowdowns when playing casual games. I have tried some 3D games, and Elephone P8 Mini runs all of them. Overall, the performance is great. In an Antutu test, Elephone P8 Mini scored about 40,000 points. It isn't too bad, considering the price, only $139.99. If you just need a casual phone for casual use, Elephone P8 Mini is almost perfect. The cameras are also great on paper. Elephone P8 Mini has a total of 3 cameras. Both the front and back cameras are decent quality. In fact, the front-facing camera is better than the back, since it is 16-megapixel shooter, while the back camera has 13 megapixels and 2 megapixels camera setup. I'm not sure what the second back camera does, and at 2 megapixels, I'm not sure it does much. However, overall picture quality for both the front and back are good. It is good enough for budget smartphone. Elephone P8 Mini is an amazing phone at a ridiculous price. You can order it for $139.99 from GearBest. I'm sure it will be the perfect phone for anyone who just needs a good, fast smartphone. It doesn't have iris scanning or other gimmicky features like Samsung phones, but, in fact, you don't need them. Elephone P8 Mini offer everything you need for a modern smartphone, and it's priced just $139.99. Thanks for watching. Below the video, you can find links where to buy cheaper and some useful information. Subscribe to our channel, Tech Brothers.